Hello, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. I'm Lone Wolf 5150, and I'll be your host for the evening. Today what I'm bringing you is what I would call a button time extender. Pretty much how it works is, with a button you get about 1 second signal, and then, it closes or whatever if you have it hooked up to a door. What this does is prolongs that time for the door to open and or the machinery to work or whatever, and it's primarily set up for doors. But so if you click this button here, door opens, and then after a certain amount of time that you set it to, the door will close, and then it'll reset, and yeah. So let's get started. The materials you will need is some building blocks, and blocks of choice, and then redstone repeater, redstone torches, 1 comparator, 2 hoppers, 1 button, and then the items you're going to put in the hopper. The way I have it set up is 46. You could have it stay open for a long period of time, but I felt like for a door for a door it actually 46 is like the perfect time, but depends how far away the door is or whatever. So to get started, the spacing you will need is 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, really 6 or 7 by 4. You're gonna do a 3 by 3 spacing to the side of it in the middle. This is what it looks like from aerial view. So first thing you're gonna do is come down to the first place and put a torch on this back wall here, and then you're going to cover it up. You're going to put redstone dust along the top. You're going to break the block behind it, put redstone dust and a torch here, and then we're going to put it in our hoppers. And what I like to do is put a block here, and then a hopper into the block, break the block, and then go into sneak mode and put a hopper going into that hopper, so it looks like this. And then what you're gonna do is break that block. So actually break that block first. That would make more sense and easier. Put a redstone torch against that wall, and then go into sneak mode and put your hoppers into each other, and then break that block and put some redstone dust and a torch. Whatever you're going to hook up to this will be coming off this, so if it's a door, it'll come off this signal of this torch here. So now let's hop over here, and I'm going to put a comparator coming out of this hopper, and then you can go redstone dust, repeater, redstone dust. You're going to break this block, put redstone dust. Now what you're going to do is then come to this hopper here and throw in your 46 items. It will funnel through, and then it will reset. And as it's funneling through, as more items go into from this hopper to this hopper, the comparator picks it up and then says a signal, and as a certain amount of items go through, it extends the signal. And then once it hits this repeater, it kicks back to this repeater, which then momentarily turns off this dust, which also turns off this torch, which then the items start funneling back. So there you go. And then just throw your button right here, and to prove that it works, we're going to run a signal like so all the way down here, and bring it over here. 1, 2, we'll go right here like that, and then we'll throw a sticky piston to pretend like it's a door, and right there it'll extend, and then block. So say this is the door or whatever, and then you hit the button, it opens, you go through, see how it's going, and then it'll close behind you, just like that. And as it's doing, you can see that the signal cuts back over here. You can put 69 blocks in. If you put 69 blocks in the hopper, then it'll give you about 27 seconds. But you know, for me, it's like a automatic door open, and boom, you go in, do whatever, and you don't have to worry about turning around, closing the door or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please punch that like button and subscribe for more tutorials coming soon. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.